Is there someone towards the back of the room can relate to a younger male that he would have drowned? I feel like I have a young male that's trying to connect, but he's definitely towards the back of the room there. Hello, my lovely. How are you? Are you okay? It's nice to see you. Thank you for raising your hands. And you're right at the back, which is where I want to be. So let's just tell you a bit more of the story.
Didn't like talking. All right, okay.
May I just say though, this is he's family now. This isn't someone that is known to the family, if you get me, or as a friend, because he's bringing a memory there. He's within family to you, isn't he?
Yes.
Good. And I feel like what's lovely about today, I feel again this is another link where he hasn't ever made the connection before, because he's delighted to come through and remind you that he's okay in spirit. And it feels like an accident. It feels like an accidental drowning, girls. It's not something, because sometimes people, things are on purpose, or it wasn't in that case. It just, unfortunately, everything got out of control of what happened to him in the water, and he did. And he was, may I just say to you, I feel like, do you know he was a strong swimmer?
Yes.
Because he showed me here, he was fit. So this isn't a guy here that, he could handle himself and handle the waves and the currents and the tides, but he's just showed me, it just all got a bit too much for him.
Yes.
And do you know if there was another male that went into the water at the time?
I believe you're talking maybe about my brother.
Yes.
But then I had another brother who also drowned later in a different accident. So
let's go. Let's keep going. Do you know? I'll tell you the image of what I see in my mind. I know he's saying to me that he had someone come in to try to rescue or to try to save him almost.
Yes.
But he was too. I'm hoping you'll know more details here so that it confirms which one I've got. But I just know he's saying he was unfortunately too far out to get. And even at that stage, you see, I don't feel he was. It feels like he was got there and then, and so he didn't drift too far. Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
Does that help?
Yes, but if it's the same one, that he was in the harbour, so.
Yes, but he was, so I feel like he's got to get him. I think he's passed quite some time.
Yes.
Because he's not. This isn't a brother that's recently deceased. He's over a long time. Because he's young, you see, in the way that I'm seeing him. I feel he's talked about he had a missus, or there was somebody in his life romantically. I don't feel he was on his own. So you must remember a partner to him,
yes.
And settled and things going well and contented, because he showed me that they were, they must have been married, or if not, they must have been due for marriage, because it just feels I'm committed and she's committed to me.
Yes.
Was there a son?
Yes, he had 3 sons.
Okay, he's talking about
daughter.
Was there a son that wasn't long born?
That's correct.
Okay, because he talks about a new son that he remembers having. I don't mean it was literally before the accident, but that wasn't that long before.
6 weeks before.
That's it. We're definitely on the right track, so we definitely have the right brother. He's handsome as well, if you don't mind me saying. I know we all say our loved ones are handsome, but I feel he wasn't cocky in nature. He was very grounded. He's just all about work and about that partner and about the children, and that's it.
That's right.
And I do feel like he's bringing a memory that I don't want to say immediately afterwards, but there must have been some sort of commemoration or like a plaque or something erected on his behalf. So
that's right. Yes,
and it was near where the harbour wall was.
That's exactly where it is. Yes.
Because he's just saying he knows that was placed there, but I do feel, and what the lovely thing is, it wasn't family that got that sort of, it was friends, and they did that for him because they loved him so much. Your brother feels like somebody that was not just friendly in nature, but he had a good word to say about everybody. He was a positive character. He was a real positive influence on individuals, wasn't he?
Absolutely.
And he was a brilliant brother to you, may I say. You were really close, really close. See, at the time, had you long moved properly?
No, I had got married and he died 5 years after I got married, so I had moved about 40 miles away from our home place.
Because he's talking about you moved.
I did.
He's just saying she moved. And can I leave you there with the love of your brother? And I hope that that has given you enough evidence to let you see that he must be around still, and more importantly, that he loves you. I've no doubt your other brother is there, but it's that particular brother that's the one that's making the connection today. Just because one has come through, there's always family in the background, but he's the strongest connection for you today. So I hope that gives you a wee bit of upliftment for you and your beautiful daughter. Thank you so much to both of you for listening.